All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see if this works. So it's me, it's Heisenberg. What do you got? Hunt down. Okay. So QMC versus hunt down. Um, so he is going to be running a little bit of space, probably what? Shuttle. Better concentrate and actually get this right. So 12 card. So he's going to be aggressive. He's going to try and go fast. He's going to definitely try and kick me off the ground. I'm trying to pick the right cards here because I'll be distracted because I'll be talking nonsense. And my hand like, okay, got a path. Okay, nothing to help me in space, but I've got a path. So I can, and I've got an Arcona to react with, and I've got an escape pod to be able to grab Hoojiks with. So what I, let me just get the grabber first. So I'm not thinking about that. So he's going to try and go fast. He's going to try and establish on the ground. He's going to try and hit me off the ground, or his game plan, I think, is going to be to try and also get me out of space. So I've got to try and stay alive in space. I don't have anything to help me in space there yet, but I will still probably go ahead with my usual dropping in space to establish early on, and then I'll probably turtle a little bit. I don't want to risk getting blown out on the ground. I probably want to stack a bit, and this is one of those matchups where the longer it goes, the more likely I'm to win. Particularly if I can find obviously Luke and flip it. But my initial thoughts are it's winnable, but not for me. Um, so we'll see. We'll see how we go here. Got my sweets. Come on. Okay, I'm farther out. Okay. Sorry for the rustling. Okay. Is there anything from hand I want to lose? Because the risk was that I top deck either of the pieces that I need, one of my big pieces. But I don't really feel that there's anything from that hand that I would desperately lose, except maybe Yoxkit, but except maybe Yoxkit, I guess. I know he's free, and I know he's a species, but I also have another one of them in the deck. He's not critical to the deck, so if I lose him, it's not the end of the world. It's not ideal, but I would rather lose it than Ancient Watering Hole or, you know, Hark or whatever. Celebrate one of the celebrations, etc., etc. Right? That's my rationale, at least, anyway. Okay, so I activate my 6. And 6 to play with. He's got 8 to play with. He's got 14 cards in hand, so he can afford one big character, one ship, and that's it in this turn. So I'm relatively safe to, he says, to do what I need to do, which is I kind of want to go a bit slow, grab a sight, make sure that I'm doing that. Now I don't want to give him, I'll give him the Force Drain plus -1/1. What have I got in here? So there's Watering Hole, there's a barrier, one of the barriers. So there's a barrier in my force pile. There's another barrier. 2 celebrations are there. I'm chewing the Falcons in my force pile. Alternative to fighting, there's a couple there. All right. There's the Hoojiks. Can grab that if I want. I'm gonna put this there. I want to grab the Hoojiks just to be sure that I've got it. Even though I know that it gives me one less card. Ideally, I'd have like a Rescue in the Clouds or something like that. But he's got 9 now, so he can hit me in space and hurt me in space. Oh, my camera's gone. That's probably better. Ah, good. Okay, good. Barrier's good. We like barrier. Okay. Visage. Less happy to lose any of these pieces. Sand. It's not great. And I'm back. Okay, see what he's got, see what he does. Oh, that video is awesome. He's gonna try and get his activation up. So he's gonna get to 12. Still got his 9 4s to play with. What I want him to do is I want him to go to the ground and leave me alone in space. And then I should have put the sight closer to my free movement side. I should have put this side over one. I mean, I can still push a sight there. And now I wish I had the Yoks get to be able to go for free, right? But I've got 12 4s to play with. So next turn, I can flip and look for pieces in space to shore up space. Because that's the biggest risk I have at the moment, is that he comes down with a shuttle, which is what I feel like he's going to do. I feel like he's got a shuttle and a Palpy, so I should probably play the no free Palpy shield. He's also going to play Blizzard 4, so for that reason, at some stage, I should have played it by now anyway. Other shields, I mean, obviously Battle Plan will come out at some stage, and if I were him, I wouldn't want to play it. I would do everything to avoid playing it. But he's not going to shield bust, really. He's going to pull. Okay, Fallen. That's cool. So I'll play my Goldenrod. Just make sure that's the right one. So he's going to start cycling stuff. He's looking. So I can play the barrier, but he could be playing things like, he should be playing things like they're still coming through. So it's, it's not bulletproof, but it's never going to be bulletproof, is it? So he's down to 6. Okay, so he's moving on. So he should save a stack here, and that's going to worry the crap out of me. And if he's clever, he won't pull the shield here. He won't pull his layer. Okay. See what he does. Throw it back on. Okay. Is he going to do it? Doesn't really know. He maybe could. Getting me down to 10 for the turn. Yep. Okay. Paying 3 to drain for 1 strikes me as a bit silly. It also says to me that he's got space. So as cheaply as possible, I want to flip and try and pull some space and reinforce, or get something that's going to keep me alive. So I know Hanchu and Falcon's in there. So I really, and there's the Where's Han. So I can I have to flip and hope like hell. So what's the cheapest I can do this? So I can do Arcona for 2. Just checking. And I think it's probably Ray, right? Because then, yeah, if I do Arcona for 2, I can even do Arcona for 2 there, because I can react him away if I need to. And Ray can pull the Hanshui Falcon if I need to. Let's see what we got. Okay. So I've got a path. I don't really need a path. I probably... Is the Luke important to keep him flipped? Is the Luke as important as Celebration? Surely the Celebration's more important, right? Like, he can just go kill the Luke. But then if I'm running around with the Luke... Ugh. I feel like he's got space. Oh, but Celebration doesn't matter then. Grab the Celebration. Now, the other thing is I can't grab I can grab Han Chui Falcon, but I can't deploy the damn thing. And there's nothing I can do here. Like, I'm just going to have to hold my breath and hope like hell that he doesn't. Like, I can barrier a ship. All right. So what I'm going to do is I think I need to save force. I could use Ray, but I kind of want to. Like, what am I what am I going to get from Ray? Other than an extra card. Let's get an extra card. There you go. Okay. So now I can deploy that. Where do I want to deploy that? Between them? Does it matter? Between them? Between these two? I guess. There. I need to think more strategically about where I do that kind of stuff. So now I've got more force to play with next turn, enough to be able to, if my barrier can survive and I can keep Hark alive one more turn, then I'm off to the races in terms of staying alive in space, right? But I will. That's not the card that I wanted, but it gives me something to pitch, I guess. Particularly as I'm able to see what he does and then use my force pile pull next turn. So he's lost a Vader's lightsaber. Okay, so here we go. It's the space stuff, man. It's the space stuff that worries me. He's got 14 cards in hand and 16 force. He's got a lot he can do. What I tend to find happens in this situation is they split a bit. Like he knows I'm not, so he knows I'm not going to path, but he knows that it's Arcona, so who cares? May move away. Okay, just checking. Just checking. I know these things. I'm just checking. I don't want a barrier on the ground. I only want a barrier in space. But I hope that he's got one ship. But he's been. Okay, there's Vanny. That's fine. Vanny, you can do Vanny things. You can pull Vader's castle. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Now comes the shuttle to space. Now. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, that's bad. That's very bad. That's fine. I've got Hoojiks. Please don't cancel my game text. He's definitely canceling my game text. I can't react away if he cancels my game text. That's not good. That's no bueno. That's tirat bagus. I do. All right. All right. Glad I got the celebration, I guess. So that's fine because he can pay 3 to drain for 2 there. And I'm losing 1. All right. Yeah, that's a bummer too. I've still got 10 force. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Cancel. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Swing a ding 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 ding. He's gonna bop me on the head. Still got deploy. Is he gonna play anything else? Nope. Okay. Cool. What do you think? So grabbing the Hoojiks was a good idea. Is he gonna hit? Is he gonna hit? Oh, damn it. It's so annoying. You're right. Okay. No. So, oh, I'll have coffee without. Sweet. Right. So he's gonna chase my ass around. I guess. Not gonna move across. I would like to cancel all remaining battle damage, please. All right. So, are you going to move? No. Then I will take a card into hand from Force Pile. Do I take a Menace Fades? Oh, Menace Fades would really... Maz helps me get aliens out. Menace Fades means that if he wanted to drain, it's basically going to do. He's not going to. Well, he's not going to win that way anyway, right? He's not going to win a drain race. So canceling his drains is less relevant than me getting people out. I want to, yeah, get my people going. I mean, the other thing I could just do is this and hope it's Menace fades, and it's not Sketwall. That's fine. That's fine. Catwall is less relevant to me in this matchup. But I still need to reinforce in space. And then I guess I need to hit the ground. I still need to, I can't deploy my last site. Point man. Do I want to grab point man? Do I want to grab point man? I kind of do. I kind of do, but I won't. Do I want to grab point man? What else is he going to play? Like, he's not blaster deflecting. He's not barriering. What else am I grabbing? He's cycling fives. Like, he can cycle the fives, but the problem is he can cycle the fives. He can cycle the fives anyway with Forlom, but he can't grab what he needs if he needs stuff. So I feel okay about that. Warrior is 19, 30, 18, 29, 39, 42 to my 41. Fine. For now. No barrier. Oh, yeah, that's what I've got to pitch. Barrier. Don't hold the barrier, you idiot. It's going to pitch Ketwall. That was dumb. I mean, it didn't happen, so it's not dumb. But the thought was dumb. Plenty of space for other dumb things. It's happened yet. All right. I am not going to force drain. I'm not paying 3 to drain for 1. Yep. Yep. Ever. All right. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Do I need ancient watering hole? Do I need alternatives to fighting? I don't need alternatives to fighting. I don't need alternatives. I don't need alternatives to fighting. I don't need Jar Jar. I don't need rescue. Although it might be nice to cancel a weapons draw. I don't need an extra path. I think I want watering hole. I think I want watering hole because Maz will help me start to get species out. I think I want watering hole. Just thinking of the order of operations as well. Speaking of which, okay, let's think about this. So I'm going to spend 6 on Han. That doesn't make that system safe, but it makes it safer. So there's 6. 8. And do I want to go all out? No, I don't want to throw all the chips in. 13? 13? No, that's too much. Okay, I'm going to have to go Lando because, or Kitwall. Because otherwise stuff gets silly. So 6, 8, 10, celebration. Can I afford to Ray? Yes, I can afford to Ray. Some nodes that are modal. Let's feel safer. At least I'm getting a battle destiny now. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Is it? No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's going to be a problem. Do I have enough force to do this? You may move for free. So I move there. 2, 3, 3. There's no use holding 1 because I can't. Let's do this first. Hellos. See, cheaper. This is where I'm gonna get in trouble, right? Because I'm gonna go too thin on this one ground side, and he's gonna come down with his 19 force and 14 people and beat the living snot out of me. All for the sake of playing Celebration, which is just a bit stupid, isn't it? That's what's going to happen. May as well play Watering Hole because why not? There are 4 players in this game. There's Watering Hole. I've got people there. I don't want to spend any more force. Or do I Path? Do I use Path instead? And Path Ray into no. No. I want to move from here to another class area. Which side do I want? If I'm going to lose a side, I'm going to lose the force drain -1. Move from here to another Cloud City side. From there to there to there. Okay, well, you can move using your land speed. Now, Maz, what does Maz give me? Yeah, that's fine. There's this weird psychological thing, isn't there, of even leaving one. There is no point leaving one. There really isn't. All right. That's what that is, right? So he can drain for 2. I'm still he's doing 2-3 to my 2-3, but he's ahead. So I need to, against my better judgment, go wide. But I kind of want to get set up here. I want to grind. So I don't need Don't Tread on Me anymore because I've got the reason why that's in the deck out. So I'll pitch that. All right. So now what I think is going to happen is that I think that was a mistake. I think doing that was a mistake. I think what I needed was like 6 dudes there. Just a way to turn, like why rush, right? I needed 6 dudes there to just go to a site and Lando and Isla and just go, I'm getting like 3 Battle Destiny and stuff. Beat me. And instead now he's going to come in, chop. He's going to come in with like Maul with lightsaber or something like that. Chop 2, hit. Yeah. This is where if I wasn't streaming, and there's the interesting thing about this, right? Um, is that um the Jeopardy music that there. I can still make something of this. The act of playing on stream is slowing me down because usually I'll just flick through a lot of this stuff quickly. But funnily enough, I think I'm still at the same location that I'd end up as, which is making the same mistake that I would have made inevitably anyway. So I needed to play that. Well, hang on, it's not over yet, right? It's 15, 27, 37, 39 to my 27, 32. But he's doing what, 2, 3, 4. He's about to do 5 to my. Ah, geez. Yeah, all right. All right. Okay. So what's the plan here? Let's assume. So he's about to chop through loads of my dudes. He's about to cause me a ton of overflow. How do I need Luke to switch off Visage? Do I need Luke to switch off Visage? That's not the main thing I should be thinking about right now. The main thing I should be thinking about right now is getting, so 17, 4, 9, 13. Just getting as many aliens down. So he's going to swing at Ray and Catwall, is he? Okay. That's pretty sick. Okay. I'm really glad that the camera is now working for this, so you can see me staring forlornly at my decaf coffee. All right. So what I'm going to wear here? Lots. Lots and lots and lots. I guess I should see what's in here. It's not a Hoojix. It's KFC. All right. So I was worried about space. I don't know if I was right to be worried about space. It's probably right to be worried about space. All right. So 16-2. At least I got a battle destiny. See, I don't know if that was right. Why didn't he leave Catwall so I didn't get a battle destiny? Just to pick something there. Yeah, that's fine. Why didn't he do that? Why didn't he hit? Yeah. Hmm. I guess maybe he was worried about missing. At least hitting Catwall, you're definitely going to get rid of Catwall and you get Maz down to the lowest power. So 19 to 2. 19 to 6. 13 overflow. Let's play this out. Hey, I'm immune. So that's the game, I guess. I mean, it is. All right, let's lose KFC. Let's lose L's. Let's lose that one. There goes Luke. Here's Menace. Yoxkit. Escape pod. Path. The other celebration. Wildcard. Altar. And now, would it have been more useful then? Alternatives. Would it have been more useful there to lose all of that and then lose Maz on the top and get Maz back? Yeah, probably. That's something that good players do that I don't do. And then I'll lose one more for good measure. So actually, that wouldn't have made a difference because I wouldn't have been able to retrieve it. And also, I don't have anybody in Cloud City. So what the hell am I talking about? So I have 13 force left. Okay. Well, that's bad. That's very, very bad. So I'll reach for a card in here because I can. A little bit academic at this point. Going to finish this up and go continue watching Maestro in about 10 minutes, which is as much for my wife as it is for me. Just saying that out loud. 4, 9. I can afford somebody who cost me 3 force. Hey, look, Dinjarin cost me 3 force. All right, let's try and mount the most pathetic rearguard action ever, he says. All right, I won't have the force to cancel a force bringing, but they're 2 and 2 anyway, so who cares? What's he got? 11 and 18 force. Or do I? I only need 1 force to cancel a force bringing. The least I can do is cancel at least 1 force drain. So what do I have? 4 force to play with. 4 force. Or do I just deploy Isla copper drain, cop 2 drains that he's going to pay for, and then he just chokes me out? Or do I dare him to beat me down again? If I was playing for match play, I can't lose the game immediately. Yeah. Hey, look at that. I was gonna say if I was playing in match play, then um I'm gonna lose by less dragging it out, right? And trying to get a turn of retrieval and blah 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 in than I'm not pathing anywhere. Not pathing anywhere. Figuring gives me the chance to get some retrieval. I don't want to lose any more. Well, I'm going to lose more force. It's fine. What was I thinking? Um, yeah, the longer I can drag this game out, the more chances there are for me to. Oh, did I just lose? No, no, I was never going to do that. You know what I was thinking. This feels like a way to drag it out longer, although he's got 18 force and 11 cuts in hand. So I guess I'm going to work out what he's going to do by paying 3. So I feel like what I've learned here is yet again, oh, piss off. Go slower against mains on when playing QMC. I went too fast. I was like, I need to set up. Um, I need to set up celebration, and setting up celebration's fine, but I didn't need to do it that turn. I could have easily have waited 1 or even 2 turns because all I was being threatened with was a drain of 2, right? So what are you in a rush for? Okay, it's 4 because um uh, um he hasn't even played Secret Plans. Um um yeah, that was the terminal error. Was opening up to see now you're just being silly. Um was opening up to that. Play Secret Plans. Please play Secret Plans. All right, fine. Well, he's not going to need to anyway because he's just going to kill everybody. Is he going to kill everybody? Or is he going to leave? They all draw. Okay, fine. You know, it would have been nice to once draw low, but that's not what this deck's designed to do. Wow, that's nice. I guess the other thing was leaving the Arcona there was quite arrogant, wasn't it? It was unnecessary and silly, and it burned the Hujix, and it burned the Hujix on something that I could have saved it on. So that was I'm not going to say an equal mistake, but it was still dumb to do that. All right, so what's he got me? 18 to 8. Swing with Mara. Swing with Mara, and he gets me to 18 to 8. No, okay, yeah. Sure, either or. 3. Hmm. Well, there's the shuttle I was worried about. Of course he's running a shuttle. All right, so it's 18 to 8, so I'm down by 10. So he needs to do me by 3. He needs a destiny that's 3 higher. In reality, I'll just draw up anyway because what are we doing here on our Wednesday night? Yeah, that might do it. And by 16, can he stay in the game? Can he stay? Yes, he can. Yeah, boy. Take that. I'm still in the game. 1 force to your 27. That's a pumping. That's bad even for me. All right. Let's just peel these and be done with this nonsense. I actually kind of hate it when people do this. I'm like, would you just concede? Don't sit there, watch me waiting for me to watch you click on cards, dude. Just concede. Let's do the usual. Good game. Well played. Thank you for smacking me in the face. Good game. Well played. He did play well. Um, good game. Thank you. Yeah, I guess that's the only appropriate thing to say, isn't it? You don't say good game, well played to somebody who played that crap, is it? All right. Well, that was sobering. But yeah, I think my take on that, my thoughts on that are where I lost the game. I think I was okay. right up until the moment. Obviously, I was okay right up until the moment that I decided that I needed celebration set up too early and moved across. And then that opened up to exactly what my opponent wanted to do, which was please give me something easy to hit in on the ground. Whereas what I probably really needed was a stack of 5 or 6 characters that could move to a couple of sites, set up watering hole, drain for 1 and 2. My only worry with that is that he goes wide, but he's paying. But yeah. Oh, there we go. First stream. Well, we'll see if we get this up on YouTube. And we'll see how it goes. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you for anybody who gives me feedback. Greatly appreciated. And if you stumbled across this recording somehow by searching Star Wars CCG or something like that, please blank this from your memory. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much.